Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, and I am downtown for my normal meetings this week. Well, a normal meeting and then a not normal meeting. I had to get my first meeting moved up to 9 o'clock so that I could make it to a 10 o'clock meeting about 5 miles away. So it's 9:30 now. I am walking all the way across the mall to try to make it to my next meeting. Hopefully I'll make it by 10. I think I gave myself enough time. Whew, it is bright and sunny out here for October 18th. I think it's a high of like 80 freaking degrees today. Sorry if I'm like making a squint face. The sun is directly in my eyes. But anyway, it's really gorgeous out here, so I figured I'd give you some scenery. Behind me is the National Monument. This way is the Capitol building. Over here is the Natural History Museum. Behind me is the American History Museum. Over here is the Smithsonian Castle. And I have to walk basically to the Capitol building to get to my next meeting, which should be super fun. At least they have taken down all of the gates and opened up the mall again. This was all closed because they were redoing this sod. So it makes it a little more of a pleasant walk and a little quicker because you can kind of cut across, but they don't want you to walk on the grass yet. So I don't know. Looks like they're getting this all ready for the inauguration, which is a big deal around here. I know a lot of my projects either have to finish before the inauguration or after the inauguration. Okay, time log check-in. I've made it to the Air and Space Museum. It is 9:49. And I am not far away from my meeting now. So yay, I'm gonna make it. All right, finished my meeting, 11:12. I made it on time, thank goodness. There was a little mix up on the rooms, but that wasn't my problem. So here, let me show you the American Indian Museum. Not many people come down here because they don't really know it's here. And it's actually a really one of the nicer museums. Now I'm on my way back to the metro. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop at Starbucks first and get something to drink. And then back home to see Sam and a puppy for lunch. The work day is officially over. Oh, what a long day. I am tired, but it's over. Now we get to go home, see the puppy, see the Sam. The puppy has not been feeling good the past 2 days. I noticed yesterday she was just kind of lethargic and tired and didn't eat a lot. So I'm excited to go home and see her. She's been super cuddly, which is not like her at all. So I'm excited to go home, see the puppy, see the Sam, cuddle with both of them. Look who's feeling better.
Come on.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Well.
Drop it. Drop.
Oop.
Ready? Come on. Baby.
And she's dead.
Here. You missed me by like 20 feet.
That is true, Daddy.
Oh. Okay, we're off to go get some dinner tonight. We've had a bit of a lackluster day. So in a surprise turn of events, our day has gone from we're gonna go and get dinner and do something on the videos to, well, the video quality on these things isn't really where we'd like it to be, so we're gonna go out and we're gonna get a new thing to record on, and then we'll go get dinner, and God knows if that's where it'll stop, because with us, you never really know. So off to Annapolis. Maybe we'll run into somebody that's YouTube famous up there, as there are a few, and we will check in with you guys a little bit later. But for now, I need to drive and not hold the phone. Okay?
Tell them what happened at the Apple store.
So what happened at the Apple store was I went in, and the not super friendly-ish girl, which is very surprising as everybody there is usually super friendly, she had said, "What can I do for you?" I said, "iPhone." She goes, "Okay." I said, "New." She goes, "Okay." And then she said, "Which one do you want?" And I said, "I don't know. I want to look at the colors." She goes, "Well, we have them all in stock." Okay, so we walked over to the table, we looked at the colors, we looked at the sizes, and I go, "I want the jet black one as an iPhone Plus," which is basically just the new version of what I've got now. And I walk back over to her and she goes, "Okay, we don't have that one. In fact, we don't have any of the iPhone Pluses for T-Mobile."
Which is not having them all in stock.
Which, if you had paid any attention to what Sarah just said, is slightly different from having them all in stock. So we're gonna have to get a new one somewhere else, or order it, or something. In fact, while y'all are right there and I have a iPhone 6s Plus in my hand, I'm just gonna click the buttons and I'm gonna say reserve iPhone 7, and we're gonna see if that's possible.
7 Plus.
Yes. And as it turns out, Towson,
He has to go far. So in the meantime, we are at our favorite hibachi place, Ziki, sitting outside at this cool little like couch, bench, table, umbrella thing, because it's 80 fucking degrees in October. So while he's looking, I'm going to enjoy my soup and salad. Okay, so we've had a complete evening, not afternoon, of iPhone failure, correct? He's not listening to me. We went to Ziki, spent time at Ziki trying to find an iPhone, left Ziki quickly to try to get somewhere to get an iPhone, and then spent the entire car ride on the way home from Ziki on the phone with Apple.
and then once we got in the house, we sat on the phone with them a little more because Natasha, the lovely lady from Apple, has this issue where she likes to talk a lot.
Well, it's a good thing she has a job on the phone.
Yeah. However, if you guys want to come join me in your 720p goodness, over here, we can take a look at
Here.
iPhone.
I don't want to be your cameraman.
We can take a look at iPhone stock across the country, and we go with all black. Let's go with the T-Mobile, and then we zoom out, and we can see that there's a bunch of red. There's a green one there and a green one there, although I can't make it to Nolans or Iowa in time to pick it up before they close in like 49 minutes. So, the iPhone 7 is still out of stock, and everybody in the world's going, well, no shit, Sherlock. I was able to reserve them day one at like 5 p.m. with no effort. I just never went and picked it up. Just like, eh. But weeks later, apparently it's a challenge. Whoever thought it would be harder to get after the fact?
Well, apparently it just is difficult.
So is talking, apparently.
Sorry, my computer's being stupid. Oh, I didn't know you were just focusing.
Yeah,
on me.
see?
So anyway.
We did at least get to play with the DJI Osmo Mobile, which is either going to become our new camera system or the DJI Osmo itself. If nothing else, it was kind of nifty to get an idea as to what it would be like to use one. A little different than what we do now. These things are infinitely more versatile because we can just grab it and flick it up in the air and aim wherever we want. Whereas the Osmo, you're really kind of a director, but the stabilization is hugely impressive.
The only thing I'm a little worried about with the Osmo is the size. Like, I'd have to bring a purse everywhere because you're not going to just carry the Osmo around. You can't put it in your pocket.
Well, we'd likely get one of those bundles, and if we got one of those bundles, there's a real chance that it comes with a bag to put it in. If only there were a device that could tell me this.
Yeah, but we're not going to carry around the camera bag and the purse, and we don't carry a bag now.
Which is why I'm thinking maybe the Osmo Mobile is the smarter answer.
It's still just as big.
But you don't have to take it everywhere. It's the only camera you're holding.
But that doesn't fix our 720 issue.
No. The iPhone 7 fixes the 720 issue. And more importantly, you get better stabilization. The other part that it doesn't help with, unless we get the real Osmo, is unloading it off of the damn phone, which is a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass no matter what you use. It has to go from something to something.
No, if it's a memory card, you take the memory card out and pop it in. You've got a memory card reader in your Mac. I do too. We have one in the server.
The upside
I could get a... They make one of those guys, the external thing, and I could sit there and put the external thing right up there so that you walk in and you plug the card in right there at the entertainment center. And that way it's directly in the Mac, and you can just drag it from that folder into the folder you want it to be in, and that way it stays on the server the entire time.
Yeah. But we're a ways away from that, so there'll probably be some sort of new technology by the time we make $600 on YouTube.
Wow, you have no faith in us.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I have faith, but there's always new technology. There's always new cameras. There's always new... Okay, never mind.
This is me you're talking to.
It's going to be a night. I gotta put this video together so it can go up in the morning. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you can see more from us. Yeah, so I think that's it.